MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. The Yankees have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Domingo Germán will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First offering on its way. Derek Jeter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Digging in now, Bernie Williams, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Germán isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. He enters this one 2nd in the American League in round trippers.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. Williams, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Fielder.
Now at the plate, Cecil Fielder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
That misses 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Right back at the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So striding forward now, Hideki Matsui, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ready with the 0-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Oh, 0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. David Wells, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
With Merrifield next to bat, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Standing in, Kyle Isbell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Anderson. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 3-0.
Hey.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Royals leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now, Tim Raines. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Outside, that's the ball.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
The catcher Jorge Posada is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Hunter Dozier digging in now. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hunter Dozier.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Raines is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Standing in, Salvador Perez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Perez, 30 years of age. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Salvador Perez goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Bronco.
In now, Maikel Franco. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We've played two full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, number 18. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Vero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Jeter has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Bernie Williams will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, and that is 27 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
At the plate now, Cecil Fielder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2 balls and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Grounded to third. Dozier picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 New York.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ryan O'Hearn is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. With Merrifield next to hit. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hideki Matsui is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in once again, Tim Raines. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Alfonso Soriano.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. Fly ball out toward right field. Soler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping in, Jorge Posada. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now number 18. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just 1 spot off the bottom in the American League. First delivery to him on the way. Wind up and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. 5-0 New York. Digging in now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
A good rip that time by Garrett, but he comes up empty. 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
In now, Jorge Soler, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Soler comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Out in front of it, strike one. This one is launched. Look at this. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Michael Franco stands in as he looks at ball one here. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 3. Eric Skoglund, the tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. So stepping in, Bernie Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Bernie Williams.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And the pitch. Popped up. Dozier is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tino Martinez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Cecil Fielder up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Count is 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
To third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scoreboard for him now, so he's got good stuff.
At the plate now, Kyle Isbell. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hideki Matsui. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tim Ray.
Digging in once again, Tim Raines. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. It's
always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
No strike.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Garrett Anderson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder to the track to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Well, the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able.
Stepping in now, number 18. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Mondesi scoops it up. There's Merrifield on to first, and they get them both. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The pitch. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Bernie Williams. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 33 on the year, and it's now 7-4. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 4. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Mendoza gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 59.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
The batter, number 66.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Waved at and missed as he took something off there, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. Mendoza has thrown a little over 50 innings and has allowed just over 1 run per 9 innings, an ERA in the low ones. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adalberto
27.
Mondesi. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. One and 2, the count of the Royals shortstop. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Royals get one back on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-5. Sam Freeman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Sam Freeman.
Leading off the inning, Cecil Fielder, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Cecil Fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
Now it's Jose Canseco. Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Canseco.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 11 home runs and 36 RBIs. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they open up an 8-5 lead.
The right fielder, number 31.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribbon.
1-2, here it comes. One out and a runner on third. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over. Just keeping him close. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Soriano rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Greg Holland gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. At the plate now, number 18, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Holland. A 5'10" right-hander. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 out and a runner on second base. Two balls and a strike.
On the count.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
From the belt, the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 3-2. Popped him up. O'Hearn is there. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
First pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Throw into second. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So it's 4 runs on 5 base hits. No errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 11 and the Royals 5.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field. Number 33, Jose Canseco.
To the plate now, Kyle Isbell. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Canseco is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Garrett.
Ready for another shot now, Garrett Anderson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Jorge Soler is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Here's one hit softly down the line in left. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 11 and the Royals 5. Josh DeMont enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
63. Josh DeMont.
First delivery to him on the way. Bernie Williams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Stamont playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Stepping in now Tino Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Cecil Fielder is on deck. Fouled away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No outs, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Jose Canseco waits on deck. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back for that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Jose Canseco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Tim Raines, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees lead it 12-5. Here's the catcher, Salvador. Mike Stanton will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now the pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ryan O'Hearn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Popped him up. Soriano has a play. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Royals down to their final out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back, lets it break right over the heart of the plate, gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
12-6 the final tally here. The New York Yankees blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. David Wells hangs win number 11 on his line as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Domingo Germán was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.